they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that?
Ladies and gentlemen, the pleb is back. In this special report, we have a lot to talk about today as a Palestinian refugee in Montreal complains that people on her street are putting out Halloween decorations. Also tonight, Diwali is pissing off people in Canada as newcomers were spotted completely trashing a parking lot in Doug Ford's hometown of Etobicoke, Ontario. And Mark Carney's press conference looks so boring today that the people behind him look like they were being taken hostage. You won't want to miss this report. Stick around. Welcome to your Thursday report. Now, before we get into the news, I just want to say thank you for 250,000 subscribers. I've regained all the subscribers I lost during my hiatus, and now this channel has hit new all-time highs. So for that, thank you very much. Tonight's first story is going to be something a little less serious to kick off the show, as I have some really good news to share with you guys. According to AI, Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry are expecting their first child, and I just wanted to take a moment to say congratulations, and maybe we were all wrong and men can actually get pregnant. It's honestly just so beautiful. Wow. And these comments are absolutely priceless. Like this picture where Katy Perry says she effed Trudeau. She has the F Trudeau shirt, but why is Trudeau, why is he covering his butt with his hands? Okay, or how about this comment here from the National Roast, who predicts what the baby's going to look like. It's going to be a baby a baby astronaut in blackface. The internet, man. I love the internet. And upon hearing this news, many people were happy, but no one was more happy than Dylan Mulvaney when he found... Congratulations, Dylan. Congratulations. You're not the dad. Okay, all right. And I gotta say, it was a heartwarming moment sharing this post on social media, as even my haters admitted that it was funny. Like Farhan saying, I have no respect for this guy. He's talking about me. But this photo is objectively hilarious. You win this round, pleb. Well, thank you. Okay, enough with the silliness. We have to move on to some serious topics here, as a Palestinian refugee in Montreal who was brought here to Canada, and her entire family wants Canadians to know what she thinks of Canada. Here's a video she posted right after the ceasefire was announced a couple of weeks ago, saying how much she hates this country and doesn't appreciate being here. Look at this.
So as long as the occupation stands in Palestine, the fight continues, and it has to escalate, and it has to go bigger and to be fiercer. So shut the fuck up and don't tell me anything about like the joy and celebration of a ceasefire. Have some shame and do an impactful action than celebrating a fucking end. Maybe it's performative.
So yes, the refugees who were brought here from Palestine into Canada are telling us, regardless if the war is over in Gaza or not, they're gonna keep flooding our streets with their ridiculous protests. So yes, this unappreciative Palestinian refugee was back again yesterday, actually, with another video complaining about her neighborhood, how Canadians put out Halloween decorations and how that offends her.
I just want to ask, is this okay? Is this like how holidays look like? This is like just across the street from my sister's.
This is Canada. You don't like it, you can get the hell out.
Like, is this fucking okay?
Yes.
What's the fun about it? Like, what is the fun about it? What is civilized about it? What is holiday about it? Fuck you all. Fuck you, like, white people. Fuck you, wet.
Fuck you, white people. And really, this is how we bring you and your whole family to this country. We give you a new life. You come here, you flood our streets with protests, you complain about our way of life, and you have the audacity to say, fuck white people. Unbelievable. The liberals, my God, they brought millions of these people to our country.
Like, white people. Fuck you, wet. Like, Westerners and West. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, fuck everyone.
Pardon my language, but this gets me going. It's absolutely ridiculous that our tax dollars are going towards bringing people here who genuinely hate our way of life, who want to change Canada, turning it into an Islamic country. This is the ultimate goal. And to these people, I say, get the hell out. You don't like Canada, you can go home. We don't even want you here. We live like Canadians. We have traditions. We have culture, and you're not going to change it. So if you don't like this, go back to the Middle East because nobody wants you here. And another thing that's grinding my gears is these Diwali celebrations. Now, I'm not against Diwali celebrations. If you guys want to host it in a park with a permit, light all your fireworks in one place, I'm okay with that. Just like Canada Day, rent out a park. But over here in Canada and all over the UK, the Diwali celebrations are completely out of control, and foreigners, newcomers, are just lighting fireworks wherever the hell they want. Here are more scenes from Diwali out of the UK. Look how out of control it is. How the hell are they allowed to just drive around and light fireworks at will? This is not civilized behavior. It's infuriating. What is this? It's chaos. There's literal garbage being thrown everywhere. Complete disorder.
You walking into it? Yo, take your boy.
But nothing is going to piss you off quite like what I'm about to show you next, as here in Etobicoke, Ontario, newcomers are hosting their Diwali celebrations in random parking lots and completely trashing the place.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah.
What the fuck?
Good song.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
This is Doug Ford's hometown. Etobicoke, Ontario. They trashed it. Completely trashed it.
She got WTL, what the fuck? I got Steve, WTL, what the fuck?
Oh my
I
gosh.
smoke WTL, what the fuck?
Yo, look at this. It's completely, you can't even park your car there. Insane.
I smoke WTL, what the fuck? I get money, WTL, what the fuck? She use that tongue,
Wow. Canadians are legitimately mad when they see this stuff. This is not the country we grew up in. We don't litter everywhere. We don't light fireworks like lunatics. We don't do burnouts down the streets and act obnoxious. These are not Canadian values. But one commenter had this to say about this situation in the parking lot, saying, we should make this dipshit clean it up. I agree. This guy right here is the reason we have so much immigration. The liberal boomer who's featured like right there. Good comment. And I don't know if you guys remember this from yesterday's episode. Well, if you watched, you for sure remember it. But a random newcomer was lighting fireworks in his backyard during Diwali, which burned down his house. But I have a crazier update. Look at this. What an idiot. Can you imagine being neighbors with this person? They burn your house down. It's infuriating. Well, we have an update here on this Edmonton fire from YAG Wave saying the illegal fireworks in Mill Woods on Monday caused roughly $175,000 in damages to a neighbor's property, Edmonton Fire Rescue said. Police charged 3 people with arson. Amazing. And the mainstream media were forced to pick up this story and just look at this house. Look at the damage that these fireworks did for Diwali, of all things. Imagine you're just sitting there and your house gets burned down by some random foreigner because he's celebrating his random foreign holiday, and he burns the whole street down and risks the lives of your children and your family over some irresponsible firework usage. This has to stop. And to the Indians watching this video, I'm not blaming every single Indian for this behavior, for the record. I know it's not. The previous generations who came here do not act this way. I don't know what it is with this new batch here who refuse to assimilate, act a complete fool. I feel bad for the old school Indians who came here legally, did everything the right way, built up a good reputation with Canadians, just to have these absolute idiots just come in here and make you all look bad. To the community leaders, the Indian community leaders, you gotta call this out. You gotta call this out because it's making you all look bad, and I feel bad about that. But hey, you gotta police your own community. We need to see more of this. And in our last feature story of the night here, we gotta talk about this budget a little bit, okay? You don't come to the pleb for the in-depth news, but we gotta talk about the budget just a little bit here. Now, the announcement from the Toronto Star says that Mark Carney admits that a broader trade deal with Donald Trump won't happen. Yes, the Trump whisperer is failing. And over at today's press conference, Doug Ford and Mark Carney had a press conference together, and well, it brought me back to the Trudeau vibes, honestly, because the people behind Mark Carney literally look like they didn't want it to be anywhere else in the world. And it looked like the Liberals are taking hostages again for optics at press conferences. Pay attention to this face right here, this face right here, and this face right here. Just look at their reactions as Mark Carney mumbles, complete, just bullshitting his way through this.
Yes, sir.
It's Patrick, CBC News. This is a question for Prime Minister Carney. You just said in your remarks, and you said it last night in your speech as well, that we'll have to do less of some of the things that we want to do. So what are some of those things, Prime Minister?
Look, we'll have a budget, and all aspects of the budget will reveal that. We'll have to move more slowly on certain aspects of
Look at this guy right behind him, the brown guy, just rolling his eyes here. And look at her face. There's nowhere she would rather be than not there, anywhere else but this place.
On certain aspects of well, you know what? I think we should. Why don't I not scoop the budget and we'll let it come out through the budget? The point is, we've been clear about maintaining our transfers to individuals. We've been clear, and I've listed a number of them on multiple occasions about the support we give to Canadians. This is the time to maintain support to Canadians, particularly those the most vulnerable in our society. So whether it's health transfers to the provinces or child care support, including working together with the province of Ontario, dental care, national school food program, which we just made permanent, helping 400,000 kids in the most vulnerable families in our country, and on. We're going to maintain those. The question is there's certain demands or desires to expand in different areas, and we won't be able to move as quickly as we otherwise would, because there's certain things we must do to take back control and to build this country.
How the hell did Canadians elect this guy? How the hell did we choose this guy over Pierre? And that wasn't even the most embarrassing part of the press conference, as In our last clip of the night, Doug Ford apparently has done a complete 180 from complete Trump derangement syndrome to calling the United States his enemy to saying he hates Trump to now saying that the United States is our greatest ally. Look at this flip-flop.
We're going to have enough energy, not just to send around the world with SMRs, but large-scale nuclear, send it down south. There's nowhere else I'd want to send it to than our closest friend and ally.
Our closest friend and ally. A complete 180 over what Doug Ford's been saying recently. These politicians are unreal. They don't believe anything. They just say whatever the polls tell them to say. It's honestly disgusting. It's disgusting. They are fake. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's report. I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. It's good to be back making regular videos, laughing at the world again. But I want you guys to tell me in the comments down below, what do you think of these Diwali celebrations? Should newcomers be allowed to light fireworks wherever the hell they want because it's part of their culture? As Canadians, can we say no, enough is enough? Stop? Where is your position on this? I want to hear it in the comments down below. And if you guys enjoyed today's broadcast, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. My name is The Pleb. I'm back on YouTube, and I'll see you at the next report. Peace.
Yeah, look at the crowd.
He's going to put Canada first for a change.
Yeah, this crowd is insane.